Who do you say that he is? There is no going back. Either he is the Christ or he is nothing in your life. You need to make a decision. There is no going back. The line has been drawn. The choice is yours. Who do you say that he is? Which leads us into our final point. You say, Byron, you're just trying to scare me. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to make you aware. Tired of playing games as a church, tired of half-hearted Christianity, trying to have decisionless disciples. And we've been sold a lie about what it means to really follow Jesus. We've been told, oh, you can just, it's going to be okay. Oh, wait, that's not what we see in this book. This is from the red letters, the words of Jesus himself. If you want to know who Jesus is, why don't we ask him? What does Jesus say about the reason this all matters? He says, for whoever would save his life will lose it. Who loses his life for my sake in the Gospels, they will save it. For what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul? For what can a man give in return for his soul? For whoever is ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him will the Son of Man also be ashamed when he comes with the glory of his Father with the holy angels. Do you know why this matters? Because your soul is at stake. Do you know why this matters? Because lives are at stake. Eternity is at stake. Destiny is at stake. Do you know why this matters? Because that this determines not only this life, but also the life to come. That there is another life. There is eternal life. And you will either spend it with him or from him, but you will make a choice. You will make a decision. Everyone is destined to die once and for all. And where you end up is based on the decision you make today. Who is Jesus? Will you be ashamed of him in this life, or will he be ashamed of you in the next? That's the options. Either you love him or you hate him. Either you're with him or against him. Either you're in or you're out. That's just the way that it is. And your soul is at stake. There is a decision and choice that you must make, and you cannot wait. I have met so many people who have said, I will become a Christian when I am 30. I know my grandparents taught me. I know my mama prayed for me, and I'm just not ready. When I'm 30, I'll give my life to Jesus. You said that 4 years ago. You're 34 years old. Make a choice. Your soul is at stake. You get 80 years. 80 years? Are you really willing to risk your eternity for 80 years if you take your vitamins and don't get hit by a bus? You're not even guaranteed tomorrow, and yet you're playing a game with God, wagering your eternity on some stupid life that you want to live. You don't even like your life anyway. You're miserable. We talked about it last week. You don't even like the way that it's going. Why do you keep doing the same things, expecting different results? Just lose your life, and he'll give you everything else. Why are you trying to hold on to something that's going to rob you of everything? Is it really worth it? Is it worth it for you to do the very things that you do and to live the very way that you live? Are you willing to risk every eternity and decision based on just one simple day and one thing? Are you willing to risk that? What do you get? Nothing. But if you lose it, oh man, you get everything. You get everything. That you get to be with him. You get to have salvation. He knows your name. He has a place for you. He has grace for you. He has life for you. He has so much more for you. Why do you hold on to nothing when he has everything? He's the king after all. He's the king, and he's called you, and he wants you, and he loves you, and he wants to bring you in. He's saying, I have so much more for you. I am the Christ. I am the Messiah. I am the King. Come, follow me, and get it all. Amen. Do you know who I am? You have to make the choice. Who is Jesus?